Everything is not funny. They will play me funny.
Everything don't follow. Today is Friday. As usual, welcome to Njenje Media TV, and my name is Mazes. Okay, you will be enjoying this evening with me. As usual, it's a Friday, and because it's a Friday, make sure you have something to drink, because on this platform, we must drink something. If you like to drink palm wine, go get it. If you like to drink red, white wine, go get it. If you like to drink Frado Nono, be my guest. If you also want to drink water, but something you must drink on this platform, because it is a Friday that we are relaxing. And again, it is a pay day. Remember to pay your tithe on this platform. Today is going to be a very, very interesting day. You know why? Because this evening I'm going to have a special guest joining me directly from the heartland of the northern Nigeria. That will be a guest who is going to be joining me from Gombe State. And he's going to tell us what he is doing. He is obediently useful as well. So, all you obedient, go and tell people in the mosques, in the churches, gather here, as they say in Anambra State, Gano, Kono, Gwa, Ndeyadono. But before we continue, people, those of you in the United Kingdom, the principal, that is Peter Obi, will be in London next week. And he will be speaking in Manchester and also in the city of London. But for you to come into that hall, you need to buy your ticket. So many of you who are in Europe want to fly into London to attend this. I would encourage you, because there might not be any other opportunity. I'm telling you. Here is Peter B himself introducing the program that he will be attending in London. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this platform, by all means, click that like, subscribe button. Make sure you select the notification button so that anytime Mazezoke comes online, you will be among the first to know that I am online.
Hello, my name is Mr. Peter Obi. I'll be at the following events in United Kingdom. I'm looking forward to meeting and interacting with all of you, and may God bless you all.
So those of you in London, if you haven't bought your ticket, we will give you the benefit of doubt to buy your ticket. On the comment section, you can see where to go buy the ticket. The ticket is on sale at the Eventbrite. Eventbrite. Okay, so let's know where you are watching us from. We have the London ticket being posted already, and also we have the Manchester ticket already also posted. Go and get your ticket, grab your ticket, and be part of history. Now, today also we will be looking at various topics this evening. One of it is, as usual, you know, this is Friday Hangout with Mazes, okay? We'll be asking a question. Where is Tinubu? Where is Tinubu? And we also heard that Mr. Peter B was in Bauchi. The crowd that we saw in the video that has come out, it's unbelievable. Also, this evening we will be looking at Emeka Ihedioha, the governor that was removed by aeroplane driving maneuver in Imo State. He has apologized for calling those who he said, according to him, will not be voting for Peter Obi. He called them Sabo, but he's apologized. We will, everybody, please do endeavor to forgive him. To err is human, to forgive, the rest, you know the history. Now, how many people are watching? And we only have just a few number of you liking the stream. Why? Just hit the like button. Hit the like button. I have Henry users here, is watching from Tripoli. We have Eduvi Donald watching from Cardiff, United Kingdom. Many of you are watching from Cardiff, United, in the United Kingdom, basically. And I can see Papobi Nonye Dot, one of the topmost fan that we have here. Remember, today is Friday, and as well, the last day of the month. Don't tell us you have not been paid. You have been paid. Pay your tithe. Tomorrow is 1st October. But again, rather than celebrate 1st October, tomorrow, Nigerians across the globe, we will be marching the streets. They will be coming together to demand for something new. And be rest assured that tomorrow on Njenje Media TV, when these events start, we will be giving you Lagos, Abuja, London, New York, wherever it is, that will be live streamed on Njenje Media TV. We must redefine broadcasting in the right sense of it. Having said all this, it is now time to unveil my guest who is joining me from Gombe State, Musa Gawa. Musa, Inakwanani.
Inaini.
How are you
Evening.
this evening, Musa?
Good evening. How is work?
Everything is fine. Now, Musa, let us quickly come to the conversation here, Musa. What is it that you, or rather, let me start this way. What convinced you to become okay, I take it back. Let me move back a little bit. Before now, before 2023, who were you supporting?
Before 2023,
yes,
I supported Goodluck in 2019.
Okay. And so you've been a member of PDP?
Yes, I'm a diehard PDP member.
You're a diehard PDP. And now?
1999.
But now, who are you supporting?
I have dumped it for Labour Party.
Okay, so why did you decamp?
As you can see, 80% of people, Labour Party card members move because of Peter Obi. So definitely I am carrying Labour Party's membership because of Peter Obi.
Okay. Musa, we basically got interested in what you do. Can you tell our audience what you do in Gombe State?
Yes. My campaign strategy is a community-based one in Gombe. We've gone around, we've identified their major problems of the grassroots. And one thing that we've come up with is lack of basic drinking water. That has been a challenge, especially to the Fulani headers. So I identified that need, and we found out that there are boreholes that are spoiled. They've been abandoned. So we decided to embark on maintaining all the boreholes. So what I do basically in Gombe is sensitization by trying to give back to the community, trying to attract basic, trying to solve basic needs of the people. By that, you can boldly sensitize them and say, this is why I'm doing it. This is the vision of the leader that we are supporting.
Okay.
This is why we engage in such activities.
Now, what inspired you to going around this borehole that you guys are repairing? When was these boreholes, when were they built?
I cannot say the precise date when they were built, but from all indications, they are more than 10 years old. Some are 5. I think the earliest one that we repaired is nothing less more than 5 years old.
Okay. So, and you do this, how do you get the funds to repair these boreholes?
Yes, some obedient have been faithful. Like this evening, I got 40,000 naira, and I will embark on another repair on Monday. So hopefully I will keep updating you on our activities through the pictures. But basically, the source of fund has been through donation. We have been gotten a little change, though we have not gotten any huge amount for mostly it's it's a philanthropic work. The donation has not been sustainable or equivalent to the tax we are doing. I spent more of my money than the donation I received. But
Okay,
still,
but Musa, what do you do? I mean, what's your trade? What do you do? How do you make
uh,
money?
okay, I'm a retired soldier.
You are a
I
retired
retired,
soldier.
yes, I retired because of Peter Obi.
So, but you look young.
Yes, I've served in the army for 18 years, precisely 19 years. Sir.
So, if you don't mind, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 39.
Only
Yeah, only.
39, and you've served 18 years already.
Yes, because I was lucky. I immediately after my secondary school, that is when I was enlisted into the army.
So, can you tell us the story? How come you just said now that you left the Nigerian army because of P2B? Why?
Yes. Uh, basically, is to sensitize the people. I know through my acts of voluntary retirement that may look awkward or how which one will I use to some people. So I decided to use that strategy to amplify why we need such leader. So it is an avenue to sensitize people that this is who we should go. So I believe one or two people had it on the news and they were curious, who is this that will do such? From there, your mind will take you back and let me look at the precedence of this.
So, you are the man many people read from the media that retired from the army because of
Yeah,
P2B.
exactly. I'm the one.
And here you are on Njenje Media TV speaking to the world.
Yes, I'm drinking water today.
You see, that is the good thing because on this program, everyone, you must go and grab something. Mazes okay is drinking something white inside, pure. Some may call it brukutu, some may call it kunu, but I call it something very special. It is holy water. And those who are initiated would understand what I mean by that. So, Musa, let me quickly, before we continue, let me quickly play a video of what you guys do, because when I saw the video, to be honest with you, I was roundly impressed. And I thought to myself, that should be the Nigeria of our dream.
To be important, but it's much more important to be good. For me, yes, it's better than sacrifice.
Now, I want to take you why this is playing here, Musa. I want you to walk us through this video. At this point now, we saw this here, the borehole. Are you an engineer? Are you a borehole engineer?
Not at all. Not at all. I am not.
So how did you come to repairing boreholes?
Exactly. One of the engineers approached me because he has been seeing how I've been synthesizing about Peter Obi. Then he approached me that why not? This is the fault of this borehole. It's not it doesn't cost much. That if I have money, I should do it on behalf of Peter Obi to the community. And I said yes. The engineer met me personally and said this is the problem of the borehole. If I have the funds, I should fix it.
So the first borehole you fixed, how much does it cost to fix a borehole for a community to have water?
Okay, I think I just bought pipe 7,000 naira and I paid the boy 8,000 naira minus their logistics feeding, let's say, and the logistics 3,000 naira. So approximately 20,000 cost me to repair this particular one.
Sorry, how much?
20,000 naira.
So government is unable to provide mere 20,000 to repair boreholes, and you, Musa, you're going around these hinterlands and repairing this borehole for your support for Pitovi.
I can't say the government have what the government, I don't think is the priority to them. I think that's just the reason such projects are abandoned.
So you
Their
mean that
priority.
these are abandoned government projects?
Yes. Oh, really? Some of them were done by NGOs, I think.
And
So
NGOs has left and
yeah,
government cannot repair them.
yeah.
But Musa, what I haven't still understood is how do you tie this back to P2B? So if not for P2B, you will not be repairing these boreholes.
You said
If not for P2B, does it mean you will not be repairing these boreholes?
I doubt, because I'm not. I doubt I won't.
So P2B is the inspiration that you got that made
You
you.
said
P2B is the inspiration why you're repairing the
yeah,
boreholes.
absolutely. Is the inspiration behind this? Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, let's go ahead and watch some of this video. And this is you guys working on site, right?
Yes,
Now, I can see there are cows there. And who is this man?
yes. This is the planning head of the community that we went. When we went in the morning, we approached him that this is what we are here for, and he was happy. He directed us to the borehole where we fixed it. He's the head of the community, of the planning committee that we went.
So, with only 20,000, you could fix one borehole. Was it that the pipes are broken, or I mean, why did
Yes,
it stop working?
they rusted. So like two fell out of the cap or something. That's what the engineer told me. Like two pipes were damaged.
Hmm. You see, some of our viewers are saying that you are being obediently useful to your society.
You said?
I say some of our viewers are saying that you are being obediently useful to your society.
Yeah, thank you.
So these are the pipes in question, right?
Yes.
How does the community feel when when this water starts running again?
We had good time with them. They said their major concern was which party is this? Which party is it? That was their question. I told them it's Labour Party. I was trying to emphasize more on the Labour Party to them. But as you can see, I didn't have the banner or some flyer or something to make them know the logo of the party. But really, few of them I have been hearing about me on the radio. They said they know about Labour Party. I told them that this project was done on behalf of Labour Party.
Okay, so how come? Like, how many boreholes have you guys fixed since then?
So far, so good. We fixed 4. We started it last week.
Okay, so and obviously you will be needing more funds to help fix more. Like how many boreholes are left to be fixed?
We have about 10 or 11 left. We have about 10 that we have seen, and this is just my local government. So I hope to widen my scope. I know if I visit neighboring local government, Gombe South, we'll find such little projects to embark on.
Mm. So people, listeners, wishing to support Musa, you can support Musa to do more boreholes on behalf of the Obidati. He's doing it because he is the soldier that left and retired from the Nigerian army to dedicate his time and to support P2B. And here he is this evening with me, directly reaching us to on your tablets, your TV, your phones, directly from Gombe. Now, Musa, how is Gombe today? What is happening in Gombe?
We had a good Friday. It's okay.
Is it true that many people in the north, especially Gombe, Bauchi, do not know much about Peter Obi?
You won't say they don't know about him. Probably you can say they are not passionate about him, but definitely it's known. No one in Gombe will tell you he has not heard of Peter Obi. I doubt.
Okay, so people, Musa, people are saying drop your account number. So how do you want to do it? You want us to use Njenje Media account for you, or what do you want to do, Musa?
I can't hear you. You said
People who are watching you are saying you should drop your account number so they can support you.
okay, okay.
Hmm.
Should I call it for you, or how do we do it?
Okay, hold on. Call the account number
2006
account number
2006.
2006.
Sorry, 2006. That's 2006
Yes.
29
29
81
81
28.
28. Which bank?
First Bank.
Okay. First Bank.
Yes.
And which name?
Musa Dawa.
Musa Dawa. That's correct. That is Musa Dawa. Okay. So we will bring the account number on the screen. The account number is First Bank, as you said. So let's confirm. And this is the account number to support Musa with. Account number 2006298128. Is that correct, Musa?
Yes. Yes.
And the bank is First Bank.
Yes.
Account name is Musa Dawa. So many of you watching now, if you like and you want to support Musa, to encourage him, as a means of supporting the Obidati, changing the narrative that many Nigerians are clamoring for. Because
I would like to inform the viewers too that it's not only borehole I've been fixing. I was the one that have been going around giving children free haircuts. So
you've been the one giving people free haircuts.
yes, I was one that pioneered it. Even like now on Monday too. That is our new strategy. As we are going out to fix the borehole, we'll still go with our clippers.
Mm.
So I hope to achieve that maybe by Monday. I'll
Okay.
do that. I'll the community by that on Monday.
So everyone, please, everyone, let's do something here. If you're watching us now, and you are able to do anything, please put in the comment section. If you have given Musa 500 naira, 1,000 naira, can you put that in the comment section? Because north, south, east, west, we must keep supporting one another. Now, what Musa has done, one, he resigned from the army. Musa, if I may
Yes.
ask you, I'm not trying to be, but if I may ask you, what's your religious belief?
What's
your religious belief?
I hope to keep that personal.
Okay, you want to keep that personal.
Yeah.
I like that. That was a lineman for you. I like that response. Now, what we do here, it doesn't matter if we are Christians, Muslims, Northerners, Southerners. The thing is that we are all human. We are the one big human family. Blessing says, I have sent mine. Blessing, if you don't mind, let us know how. Musa, are you able to confirm if any alert has come into your phone? Hello, Musa. I think the alert you guys are sending to Musa has blocked his telephone. He can no longer hear me. Let me keep it coming, people. Keep it coming. while you're blessing Musa, oh blessing, thank you very much. Blessing has blessed Musa with 5,000 naira. Blessing, thank you very much. That is the spirit. Blessing, we love you so much. We thank you for all you do. That is a very big. Okay, Musa is back. Musa, is the alert coming into your account? Has it frozen your bank?
I think due to the call, I can't receive message now. I think
Okay.
so, but yeah.
Yes. Someone said they've transferred 5,000 to you, Musa.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So I believe many people will still do. And I can see the common sense sisters in the house. They may be doing theirs in dollars. I trust them. They are the common sense sisters. So thank you very much, Musa. Now, I think this video, we're not able to verify, but this video says that this is So, Musa, while we are talking, Amajama Autumn transferred, I think, 3,000 plus to you. You can see that on the screen. That is the power of this community. A very wonderful and loving community trying to help where they can. Their parents are not those who will be drinking the water when the tap is finished. But it is the job of humanity that we do help wherever we can. Now, Musa, what do you have to say about the video that just played?
I didn't see the video. It was not playing. I didn't see it. But the
Oh,
one
okay.
you played initially.
No, the one just played now. Anyway,
No.
that's the one that was said to be Bauchi. Now,
Okay.
Amajam Autumn paid transferred 3,000 to you, and Doris Aigbe. Doris, thank you very much. We can't appreciate you guys enough. Doris Aigbe paid 5,000 naira, Musa. So what you will do is, if you can do me a favor, Musa, the Common Sense Sisters, I know they are very active on Twitter. If you go to Twitter, you can search, or if obviously you follow me on Twitter, you search for Common Sense Sisters. They follow me as well.
No problem.
Whenever all the confirmation that you get tonight, if you don't mind, I would want you to put it on your Twitter timeline, so that those who are watching and who will watch afterwards will know that you got the money, because I know when we finish now, many people would watch later who are not able to join us this evening.
No problem. I will do that. I will do that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me all the way from Gombe. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, Musa.
My pleasure too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, people, that is Musa, who joined me all the way from Bauchi. Sorry, all the way from Gombe. Gombe is, if you know map of Nigeria, Gombe is in the far north. Now, this evening, like I said to us, we have a lot to talk about. For those of you who, please, I will ask you, try and support Musa for all he does. He resigned from the Nigerian army. He started giving people haircuts. Now he's going from community to community within his vicinity, trying to repair boreholes, mostly done by NGOs and government, but that is not within government priority. And this is what we want to change. This is the real message. Nigeria cannot continue to work in this way, that when things in our community, in my own community now, the street lights in the community, we are contributing money. I know how many street lights I've taken over to ensure that our fathers and mothers who are still in the hinterland, who lives in the various villages, that the street is well lit, because government has failed. You know, there was a time in my state of Anambra that many of you who know that state very well, you will be driving and you see street lights. What we didn't know was that those street lights we saw were being powered by generators. Madness. But today, what we are doing and the money we are raising in my own community is to ensure that these street lights are now solar powered. We cannot have electricity and we don't, we have sunlight shining every day. Then we'll let it just waste. We must begin to harvest this sunlight and put it into a better use. And that's what we are doing. As they say, let the big fish get the big stick and let the small fish get the small stick. So for those of us who like what Musa that will have followed this evening, if you like what he does, please support him. Support him. I promise you that he will still get my own support. His account number is 20062 98128, and his bank account is First Bank, and sorry, his bank name is First Bank, and his name is Musa Dawa. Very simple, Musa Dawa. You can also go to Twitter and follow him, and also follow myself. If you're not following me already, try and follow me at Mazezoke, at Mazezoke, double A. So if you're not following me, this is my Twitter handle at Mazezoke. And if you want to send me email, you can send me email at Njenje Media. That's a company email, or you can send me a private email at Mazezoke at gmail.com. People, it is and has been an eventful week. Okay, Musa, let me bring Musa. Musa has just come back now. He has a report, an update for us. Musa, you're back. You want to
Yes.
say something, Musa?
No, so far I received 15,000 naira, 5,000,
Total.
5,000, 3,000.
Sorry, say that again.
I received 15,000 naira now, total sum. So
Okay,
far.
total sum of 15,000.
Yes.
You see, thank you very much, Musa, for coming back to give us that update. You've received a total of 15,000 naira. So you can confirm that you received 5,000, 3,000, and what?
5,000. Yes.
Go ahead.
13,000 naira, 5,000, 5,000, 3,000.
Okay, 13,000. Okay.
Yes.
5,000, 5,000, 3,000. Thank you very much, Musa. Thank you for that update. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening. So Musa has just updated us. He's gotten 13,000 people. Let us do what we can. This is end of the month. That's great. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People show love to our brothers. Exactly. You know, let's show love to our brothers. Let's show love to them. Blessing. I like that. Blessing says, blessing says, people show love to our brothers in the north. You know, through Musa. And Musa is doing what he is doing because of the love he has for humanity. I will send him 18,000 naira. Wow. Paul Okeke, Musa, you're there. Let me bring you in again. You see that Paul Okeke says he's going to send you 18,000 naira. That is the spirit.
Yes,
Okay?
thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
very
sir.
much. So, again, people, let's make it happen. Amazing. Thank you very much, Musa, once more. Now, as I said to us before, for many of you who are just joining, and I said to us at the beginning that His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, for those of you in London and those of you in other states in Europe that may want to fly into London to see him and sit down and shake hands and take pictures as usual, you may not have that opportunity again. I know the reasons why I'm saying this. He's going to be in the United Kingdom on the 8th of October and on the 9th. And if you want to also shake hands with Mazi okay. Mazi okay will still be there live as well. You want to shake hands with me? Come. We will shake hands. I'll be in Manchester on the 8th. I'll be in London on the 9th. And be rest assured, I know many of you are waiting. Those of you who are non-tight payers, you don't want to go and buy ticket and come and see us live. Me, even if not for anything. You want to wait here and wait for Mazes, okay, or no, wait for Njenje Media to bring it to you live. No, this time around, there is nothing like live. We're not going to bring it to you live. If you want to see it live, come to the venue. We'll make sure that none of you can't watch it if you're in the United Kingdom. Some of you go to work. You go and pack all the money. You want to watch it free. Pay tight, Kwano. Because they say they know they give shishi. You, Kuma self, give shishi too. End of the month. Olo. Waiting. Even if it's Odumeje, but it doesn't matter whether you like it or not. We go to pepper them. Yeah.
The truth of the matter is that if you can't beat them, you join them. Yes, so we can pepper them. I say pepper them. Which are designers to pepper them. I say pepper them. We can reach make pepper them. Oh, yeah, say pepper them. Your designers they pepper them. Oh, yeah, say pepper them. We can you are better than the best. So say pepper them.
You see, now so we the pepper them. Some will say, Tinyere Hobagara. You know that song? I keep saying it. Many of you don't understand. I don't know what will happen from next year, 29th of May, 2023. What will happen to the band playing for Wike? Would they go on retirement? I don't know. But I'm honestly interested to know what is going to happen to them. Because people that sing this type of song, I want to maybe drink 10 glasses of whatever is in here. When I finish it, my voice may crack so deeply that I may begin to sing. Enyendeba. But bear in mind, people, let's come back to reality. You know, Wike, there is this cartoon where Wike took one of the tires of PDP vehicle. Nigeria, I'm not going to kill somebody. But on a serious note, you know what this Friday Hangout is? In case if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Mazezok, and this is my Friday Hangout. And Friday Hangout is a program on Njenje Media TV where we treat serious national and international issues with a dose of humor. We no go die. If you say you no want humor, imagine if this small boy, because these children, they don't send anyone. You might be too serious, but let me show you. If now you feed finish, begin use milk, they play. If not during our own time, just tell me on the comment section what our mama
allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy.
That small boy is a milk bandit. See the way they press him. He's a milk bandit. as they say, English is not our brother. It's not our language. Like somebody, one boy in Ghana, they knock him one blow, 7 akbos. And the teacher said, "Can you tell us what happened in English?" And the boy said the following.
When he hit my stomach blue, I know I am beating it. And I'm beating him. And you say I should.
Speak English. Speak English, huh? He did what?
This one is me.
Eh?
This one is ketamine.
So this this one is you see, if you watch this video, what this video is doing to them, it's pressing their neck. So this video is the young boy is complaining about it. He is beating it. Okay, what happened? This video is doing. This video is the king of violence. Very, 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 very water, and watered. You see? Language is a terror. Some of you will not make heaven. Language terrorism. This video they press. See this one, they press their neck where we get the press. You know people where we get the press on. The press. We where is that one? Yes, video. Everybody shut down. This one, these people are not paid. You know that the other people. They pay them. We see them where they fight to collect their money. This one took that. They lie. Now, before we continue, let's quickly do something here. You know that, like I said to us, let's hear from the man himself when he tells you that he's going to be in London, so that you can begin this night to go get your ticket. Here is him again.
My name is Mr. Peter Obi. I'll be at the following events in United Kingdom. I'm looking forward to meeting and interacting with all of you, and may God bless you all.
And many of you are saying this is not rented crowd. It is not rented crowd. What you have to know is, if you are still sitting on the fence, it is a crime to sit on the fence. Because if we undergo another 4-8 years of these sleeping in London, then something, all of us, they could just line us for road and examine whether something is still there right upstairs there. But again, it's still a choice. The choice is ours to make. That's what I can tell us. What we are going to be seeing is that a lot of nonsense will be in the next couple of days and weeks, will be spewed online. A lot of nonsense will be coming in, but don't bother. Weekend is still there to deal with some of them, like this one. We can carry tire, run. Why are you running? Why are you running? In the words of Asari, in fact, in the voice of Asari Dokubo, it will now be 70 years.
How many times would they tell you before you know that Nigeria is not for you? Ah! Now they never leave you. They have left you behind. Photo, not be juju be that. Sorry, oh. May God not allow them, make them kill you. 70 years old man. I am mumu too much. You be mumu. You think say they wise. You are a mumu man.
The tear gas. Don't let them tear gas you tomorrow. You know tomorrow. You know, I hope all of you know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is the D-Day, the 1st October, that you never in your life had any 1st October like that before. The 1st October that Nigerians around the globe will come out to do a solidarity march. Before now, pockets of states been doing their 1 million man march. Abuja last week, they say make Abuja do 1 million man march. Abuja, why wanna be like this? Now they go do 5 million man march. I say, sure. Abuja, where wanna they like the day inside the condition? We don't know so if you come out. Just looked at them, say, Abuja, if you can do this, we'll go show. And I say, now we be the European headquarter of Nigeria. Now just shut down. Shut everything down, just everything just kaput. Man. But tomorrow, we want to go from London, Germany, Lagos, Enugu, Gombe, Plateau, Adamawa, Taraba, Kaduna, Katsina, even Zambisa Forest, myself. Everywhere, we go there. We go there now. So tomorrow, go and wear your canvas. Make sure you are ready to work. Make sure when you're going, you have water to drink. You know, just clear water. Tomorrow is a solidarity walk. Walk around the world. Walk wherever you are. If you live in Ireland, in Canada, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you come out. Make sure that you come out. Okay? Make sure that you come out tomorrow. But I can assure you, not the way Buhari assures you, please. I can assure you, tomorrow there will be enough something to eat. Not this.
I assure you that our government.
But I assure you. I want to assure you.
I assure you.
No, not this type of assurance. I mean the normal assurance that even Australia can become Austria. After all, everything is area there. You know.
This is your dream.
Amen.
I saw you want to enter Australia.
Australia, yes, sir.
Australia.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, Bodom. You want to enter Australia?
Yes, sir.
Australia is an Australia. They are the same. Sonyata. Australia and Australia, all of you. All area.
You see? Sorry. Pardon me. Australia and Australia. They are the same. After all, there is area. Even Nigeria is in the area. What are you talking? And in the area tomorrow, there's gonna be what we need tomorrow. We need flowers. We need flowers. We need the Ganduje flowers. We need the Gandala flowers.
I have so many power. Le Baduse play Lamante. I have Abido Shaker. I have never touched those ones. I have Dabus Kabaj. Yes. I have Ganduka Gandusa. Mbeg Iwalonios.
So if you know those powers, Gandusa Ganduje, Kwankwaso Kwankwasi, Atintiku, Tinubu. If you know all those powers that you have not used, bring it out tomorrow. All those powers, but don't behave like those ones, don't, because tomorrow, bring something here, something must there, because if you didn't there inside.
If you don't know what to do with your head, you don't know what to do with your head. If you didn't there, you didn't there. You didn't there.
You see, he didn't there. So tomorrow, try as much as possible to make it to be day inside the day. Because if not, we can, when we get to the point of speaking English in the past tense participle, there is trouble in the land.
You will be a past participant. Yeah. Hey! Ebu one day we go me. Say yesterday you are a past. So very soon you shall be past. Party. One day, say tickle. Say tickle. One nana so you ba na ebuli. On a make.
So tomorrow, don't allow yourself to be past. I don't know. It's like this thing, this water that I'm drinking here is making me somehow. Tomorrow, please don't be past participle tomorrow, because you know what I'm telling you. I'm being honest, and make sure that when you're coming tomorrow, don't behave like Nigerian economy. Nigerian economy is going like this. Is going like this.
Our economic is doing like this. It's doing like this. It's blinking, shaking. So
is our economy. So make sure when you're coming tomorrow, you are not blinking, you are not shaking. Make sure you are very kaganiko. I understand me like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not behaving very funny. Because why we should come out tomorrow and why we should come out in next year, February. Because the president, he talked this one. He said this country is not...
The government has failed to do its principal duty.
You see? Not be me talker. Now Buhari don't go Asarok, bring and say, Buhari, what did happen? He said, this government, it don't fail. It don't finish. Buhari, talk again.
The government has failed to do its principal duty of...
Buhari, what in government he failed to do? What is the principal duty? Buhari, principal duty of government. Buhari, make I talk.
The government has failed to do its principal duty of protecting life or property of all beings inside its territory in Nigeria. And what happened, as I said, in Ekiti and Oshun, then...
Yeah, the government has failed to do its principal duties in protecting the life of every single being inside Nigeria. If you go for southeast, Bani, akwai no security. If you go for Anambrani, Bani, no security. If you go for Imo, that place they call them for Imo Akigwe. I feel that place they there for Abia Sket, they call them for Amoahia. No security. That place they go for Sakoto, even for Gombe, even for Nazarawa. No security everywhere. It's security, there. But this man, they tell you make it the bottom again. Kai. I go bring my brother from Niger Delta. Make it a quam. Make it a
on the hour from Niger Delta Broadcasting Service. My name is Andrew Uweri Okere Ajapasa. Yesterday, some angry Warri Jaguda boys carried dangerous weapons like a cutlass, iron pole. I went down to the Borikoko oil facility. When they reached there, the security people vanished into the bush like willy.
So, do you want to vanish like willy? No. We cannot vanish like willy. What the government of AFC is wanting to do is because they want us to vanish like willy. But here, they have taken us from top to bottom. Now they want to assure us we are going into bottomless. But here only live to bottom.
ABC Nigeria, Nigeria from top to bottom, top to bottom, top.
You see, APC, it don't take us from top to bottom. Now you want to go, whether I want to go dig a hole like Musa, want to go help Musa dig a hole, make it defeat every Nigeria inside that hole. Because before Buhari, it kwam. See what in Buhari.
Are our children safe when they go to school? Are our parents safe?
Buhari, they talk everything, it don't spoil. Even Wike, where he there for Rivers, where they take a PDP ticket, tire. Even that time, Wike, they talk, no, we Nigeria is in trouble, but I am here to bring more trouble. Think
Why do you want to become Nigeria's president? I want to become Nigeria's president because, one, we're in problems. And I want to offer myself to the people of this country to solving such problems.
See, he wants to offer himself because of problem that he is to solve the problem that he is. Whether we understand that one, that is left for us too. So the question is, let us come back to the real issue, people. Emeka Ihedioha. Emeka Ihedioha. No be Ihedioha, Ihedioha. He made a video, or he was caught on the video, where he said that anyone who votes for Peter Obi should be treated as Sabo. Many people got angry. I said, no. I have no issues by people voting anyone. By the way, he is a party man. He belongs to the PDP. Of course, he has the right to say that he will vote for PDP. But what I do disagree with him is the part that he said that anyone who does not will be treated as Sabo. You know, personally, I have issue with that word, Sabo, because it has caused a lot of havoc and damage, especially in the Southeast, where people with divergent opinion are seen as people not fit to live. There was a time a reverend father, I think of the Catholic Church, called Ebube Monso, made such insinuations that anyone who does not support Peter Obi should be treated as such. I made a video and I said, no, that's not who we are. The great Igbo nation are a Republican people. You can support APC, you can support PDP, but that's you. But here we want to make argument why you shouldn't support APC or not PDP. APC, I don't need to tell you what has happened in the last 8 years, how they have dabarooed our lives. Let their work speak for themselves. But PDP, I mean, and I will tell the people of Southeast, come on. If you have served someone for 24 years and yet you're not fit to be recognized or to be set free, then who are the founders of PDP? You talk about Abubakar Remi, late Chief Alex Ekwueme. You talk about Abubakar Remi and co. People who metamorphosed from G34, whatever, to forming a political party 1998, 1999. And Ekwueme lost out to Obasanjo. That's why when you listen to men, great men that I do admire, like Pa Ayo Adebanjo, tells you that yes, if you want anything to do with equity, power should go to the Southeast. Again, people like Emeka were in the room. They were there when his own party discarded the concept that they did on their own. No one forced them. The concept of power rotating between the South and the North, or rather between the North and the South. But when it now comes to the turn of the South, when you know it comes to the South, that the Southeast has the argument. If power returns to the South, the Southwest has done 8 years, and South has done 6 years. Obviously, the Southeast since 1999 has done 0. It would have been a natural argument. But these were men who stood there when the party put logic upside down and they said nothing. Imagine you are from the southeast. Imagine that Peter Obi did not leave the Labour Party, or sorry, the PDP, and gone into the Labour Party. Imagine that's it. That's it. It's just basically sitting down there looking at either Atiku or Tinubu. Nigerians, whether they do, never do. A man is now said to be in London. He's said to be in London. Why did he not attend the event yesterday where they've gone to sign peace accord? Is it that he does not like peace? Or is it that he doesn't, sometimes I struggle to make sense out of some of these things. Let me show us. When Shetima was there, many people started to clamor, oh, where is Tinubu? Where is Tinubu? Where has Tinubu gone to? Where, because obvious. But it's turned out that this picture surfaced yesterday that Tinubu has gone to London. This is the picture yesterday. Now, if you look at the bottom where his wristwatch is, bottom left, I'm not saying it could be anything, but it appears that there is some water stain there. And some of you who are very, very violent, I call you the violent generation. You don't respect your elders. You don't know that this man is another. You went in and circled it and said, what is this? Now you are now insinuating that the Baba is tired and he has gone to London to go and wear something. I don't know what he went to London to wear. I don't even know if he's in London. But I'm just saying what you guys are saying on Twitter Street. This is what you guys are saying on Twitter Street. I read every comment. Don't worry, I read every comment. But in the real sense of it, and here you have the other one, when he loses, he goes to Dubai, lives in Dubai. When the election comes, 8 months, 9 months to election, he comes back and picks a presidential ticket. Since Tinubu was elected, or since they paid for the APC primary ticket, has he ever granted any press interview? Peter Obi goes to radio stations. On this platform, I have hosted him multiple times, ask him questions. You watching me now will call in, you will join, and you ask him questions. Tinubu, let them not say that I haven't reached out to them. I have reached out to them. Let me interview Tinubu. They will pretend that they don't read the emails. I know all of you. You are watching. I see you. You're there. You're watching. Challenge me. 10 minutes, let's speak to Tinubu. Whether he will still remember his name. But that is not the issue. The issue is that, yes, we are in a society where let us stick on issues where competence, character, all these things will play a role. But the main thing here is that when Emeka said what he said, Emeka Ihedioha, the former governor, a lot of you got angry. And even people like Aisha made a video. And Aisha, said the things she said. And that's, I told anyone who called me privately to, seek my opinion, I said, well, apart from the usage of the word Sabo, he's a party man. He should actually go ahead and campaign for whoever he wants. And let's also not make this mistake of thinking that everybody must follow one line. No. But again, pay attention to those that also think in certain way. Recall that after the 2015 elections, everybody said, Igbo, they put their eggs in one basket. They don't like it. They are tribalists. Many of you that were saying that didn't know that what the Igbos saw sitting down. You can climb the Iloko tree. You can all just be doing like this. You may not see it. 2019 came. Well, they've been down for 4 years. Another 4 years, they thought in these 4 years, this man has actually proven the reason why we didn't vote him for the first time. Therefore, even when he is in power, they said they will still not vote him. My good people of Anambra, knocked him Akbako again, 5%. You know, the first 5% they knocked him, made him run mad. He goes to America and say, those that gave me 5% and those that gave me 97%, mathematically incorrect. But again, that is Buhari. What do you expect? A man that goes to Imo State and says that oil is going up from 38 to 27. I don't know whether that is going up or going down. But again, you know, it's only 6 months and everybody would, to your tent, oh, Israel, he can now go. But in living in May, sadly, he has governed a country that after 8 years, he cannot go to his own village and sleep. Because if he does, all those boys, they might say, Babani, waiting, I promise us, I know get him. So they might take the old man inside the bush. Please don't respect him. He's your elder. Respect him, he's your elder. But here is Aisha Yusuf responding to Emeka Ihedioha.
You call citizens saboteurs because they dare to vote for good governance, accountability, and transparency. You call citizens saboteurs because they dare to go with a candidate who is competent, who has character and capacity. You are sitting down there and telling people that, oh, that after Atiku Abubakar, it will be the turn of Igbo. No, it will be your turn. That's why you want people to go that way, even when they consider there's a better candidate who happens to come from their region. We are not saboteurs. You are the saboteur. You and your ilks are the saboteurs of Nigeria. Those who have held our country back, those who have done only that which is in their interest, those who have not had the backing of the people, have not had the backing of the people from their own place and from other places. You that have continuously kept every one of us down so that you will be the only one who is riding at the top. And it's so angering you guys today that you're not the ones that people are rallying around. We are not saboteurs. You are the saboteurs of this nation. They have refused to allow us be the great nation that we're supposed to be. Those of you that have focused only on yourselves and your families and your cronies and your stooges and the people around you. You are the saboteurs. We are not the saboteurs, and we will continue to support Peter Gregory Obi. Yes, we are from Edo. We are from Lagos, we are from Adamawa, we are from Kano, we are from Katsina, we are from Kaduna, we are from Borno, we are from Adamawa.
You know, some of you are already threatening that by 2023 you will remember Emeka Ihedioha. I was really, to be honest with you, I was really taken aback because such comments are what, you know, someone could say, well, I am of the PDP. In campaign, you know, you can say I'm of the PDP. I believe my party will win this election. I believe XYZ can happen, blah, blah, blah. You know, you leave it at that. Sometimes I think some people should be basically so sensitive to some of the things they said. But again, what I know, I am not them, I am not him, but I would have wished that, you know, he said things differently. He could have been more diplomatic about the things he said. Now, yesterday, some of you, the Volvolence Department, you issued a missing notice that you were looking for Tinubu. Hi. I looked at it. I saw this on Twitter. In fact, I will encourage you to go and follow that handle. This handle is very funny on Twitter. This handle is called the Water FC. So some of you boys, I know. How do I know you're boys? Some of you boys may not make heaven. Say Water FC. That is Water Football Club. They said the issue, when I saw this and I laughed my head off. Water FC said, have you seen this man? What is age? Age is his age is around certain age. Man. But on a serious note, This is Friday Hangout, where we treat serious issues with a dose of humor. We cannot be serious 24/7, but still, real and societal issues, national and internationally, are being discussed on this platform, and you can also join us. But again, with a dose of humor. What will make a man when peace accord is being signed? Is it that he's not given to peace? What will make him not be at that meeting? What sorry, what will make him not, really join others? Sometimes some of you said that Omoyele Sowore can be overbearing. But Omoyele Sowore yesterday did something that really, that I liked. Because Omoyele Sowore yesterday actually asked what's it called? The one El Mustafa and Shetima. Omoyele Sowore yesterday argued, why would Shetima be there and no one challenged him? And I think for once, in my view, I think Sowore was right. Let me see if I can pull up that video where Sowore actually challenged stuff, because sometimes you need some level of, kind of radicalism in order to drive certain points home. And Sowore did, in my view, he did that very well yesterday when he challenged Shetima. Let me quickly pull that video up, so you will see. Where is Sowore? Something is happening here. I can't appear to be finding. Okay, sorry. Let me quickly find. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay. At presidential. Sorry. Okay. So while I would, don't worry, I will find that video. Let me see if I can bring it in differently. No, it's not working the way I had thought that I may be able to get that. Many of you may have seen that video as short on Njenje Media anyway, but it doesn't matter now. But I would still, in the course of this conversation this evening, I will try as much as possible to bring that video. What that tells you is, if a man, as many of you are insinuating, if a man has someone said leaking pipe, shouldn't that be enough reason? I'm not saying, we all can be sick. I can fall sick any moment from now. It's natural. But I might not fall sick and I am no longer active the way I am today. And I will be clamoring to govern an ailing country that will need someone with so much passion and energy, because you have to be up and doing. We need a Nigerian president that, for the life of me, at least work 12 hours a day. Someone who can visit Bayelsa in the morning, be in Benue in the afternoon, and retire in Castina or Gombe in the night. Yes, it is possible. But we don't need someone where if they move around, you know what I mean? Don't want to hear that from my mouth. Some of you are troublemakers. I beg, make una leave me. So what am I trying to say? In essence, there is something, and people are making jest. People are making, it could be funny. Like if I look at these northern, youngsters, trying to make this. I say, well, he who fetched um, ant-infested firewoods invited the lizard for a feast. That's what it is. So if people are making jest, if people are saying this and saying the other one, then it's as a result of what the individual in question has done. Because there is no way we will be in this mess if the APC had adhered and if the APC had looked at someone very energetic, someone very intellectually mobile, and someone who is sound, someone with sound reasoning, like Professor Yemi Osibanjo. If that had been the candidate, I tell you by now, this election for hot. But now it's basically between the. Some of you says, stop writing Agbado. I can give you Agbado, cassava, ewa, and the oin. Please, Yoruba brothers here, can you tell me what's the meaning of that oin? Is there any food that is called oin? I don't know. If there is any food that is called oin, please let me know. I would like to have some of it, because if that be the case, that there are foods that are called oin, then I want to taste at least. I have tasted cassava, I've tasted agbado, but I haven't tasted oin. Because if you know, if you know what oin mean, please bring it on. I want to test. Biko. I want to test. So this is Sore, what I was telling us today. This is Sore while he was asking that question.
I will not keep saying, pushing my position. It's the same position I have with the people sitting in front. I confronted him. Why is he sitting here when Tinubu is not here? You understand? If I was sitting there, I would not stand up for him. Because Tinubu is the one who's supposed to be here. You can't be running Nigeria for presidency in absentia. You and Abacha, that's my position.
You know the way I was yesterday?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Between realism and truth are two different worlds.
No, I'm part of the truth.
I stood by what I stood for yesterday and tomorrow.
It's the same thing I stood for, because I was a student union leader when you guys were rampaging the country. That doesn't
matter.
It does matter.
Leadership.
Very good.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Where have you had?
He knows now. I'm just telling you what I told him.
See? So sometimes, some of you may think he can be overbearing, but sometimes it is also good to sometimes confront certain norms and cliches. Now, look at this here. Imagine you have a young child of a year, 2 years. Imagine these three frontliners. Who amongst them do you think will take care of the future of that child? Let's watch this. Wait, some of you are saying that oin is a food. Please, how do you spell oin? Is it wing? I don't know. Can someone help me in the comment section? How do you spell oin? Headed back to work. Oh, common sense. Thank you very much. Thank you. You've been really amazingly wonderful. So how do you spell oin? Ihedioha says it's so how, what do you call it? It's a red oil soup mixed with oh god. Some of you. The Odumeje, some of you, Odumeje has locked the heaven, Odumeje has taken the keys to heaven. He can no longer make it. Better stay out of trying to make heaven. So, some of you are so wicked. Okay. So now you can imagine that little young man. And I mean, see, you saw what happened in Jos on Wednesday. The love everywhere massive. Even when this election is not about such massive campaign. Now, if you're watching me for the first time and you haven't subscribed to this platform, please, by all means, do. How come we have over close to 300 people watching and only a couple of you just click the like button? Now, wow. Even the like button, una the jealous. Make una show love now. How about show love? Now, end of the month, to myself. So just click the like button. Boom, 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 boom. Click the like button. And again, here, you can also see Babashi Alawa. You know him? The one that had the grass cutting contract of over 200 and something million for IDP camp. He's even speaking up regarding the Muslim ticket. Hear him out.
A problem, and that our opposition to the Muslim ticket, because we think that this is a grand plan to introduce religion into the politics of Nigeria because of some of our ambitious, self-serving leaders, politicians. If you look at it as it were, Nigeria, in the north, we are now having all manner of crisis.
I beg. This is end of the month. And Onyenimo has just broken, let's play for him. Onyenimo, thank you very much for that super chat. What we are going to do, we are going to play you obedient national anthem. Whether you choose Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, or you want us to play it in Wazobia, make your choice. Stingy fan. Stingy fans. So some of you won't make heaven, I tell you. So stingy fans, no. Please don't insult my fans here. Onyenimo, happy end of the month. So what we are saying here is, people, is a community that we are here. I want you to join me. If you want to say anything on those topics so discussed, or even on Musa, you can join me and we can bring you in the studio, please. If you're in an environment that is not well lit up, you can join in without your camera, that's fine. Okay, we grant you that today. So, Onyenimo, if you wish to join me here to have these conversations, by all means, also do that, right? If you wish to join me in this conversation, you can do that. But while we are, in order to appreciate what you've done, we are going to play you Oyema set and make somebody carry us they go. Where he won't carry us go. I don't know. Now go tell me where they carry us go as we now start now. So it's here.
Okay. Solo Francis, let's go.
See, they carry you, they go. They don't carry you past your bus stop. We have a guest here. I will be bringing in the guest Mr. Mori. Wow, Onyenimo, that's going to be a Onyenimo, that's for you. So let's quickly bring in Omori and Onyenimo in. Both of you, both of you have decided to turn off your camera. That's fine. Onyenimo, good evening. Happy new month. That is in the next couple of hours.
Good evening. Same to you.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's your contribution, Onyenimo? And once more, thank you for the super chat.
It's not a problem. Thanks for reminding me. It's the end of the month.
And we have Kwankwazo. We have my good friend. Is he the Dada man where they make trouble?
Hey, I just want to find out whether you Johnny the Concosea. His time is running out.
Whether I go no, say no fear happen now.
It's still your best bet, man. The offer is still open.
you know the man where nobody know where in themselves. Will nobody this year.
Yeah, it's with the voters. It's with the voters. It's having
you guys are so delusional. You see, even your negotiator, chief negotiator, that is Buba Galadima. Every time Buba Galadima promises me that I call him, he promises me he's going to join me in my program. He fails. I don't know what is fearing him.
No. Nah, you know that man. That man don't fear anybody now. You should know him. It's just
why does it?
He will come at the right time. Now I work. The man they work day and night. When I say they are with the voters,
don't worry.
You know how
let's hear from
Nimo.
Let's hear from Nimo. You there?
Njenje, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I am well.
So what's your take on the various topics being discussed?
Well, I think you've covered them well. We're in a problem. We have an election where there's only really one candidate, which is standing out. So let's see what happens next year. Tinubu is in London or Paris or wherever, being treated. I think it was described as being ailing. There's nothing you can do to fight age. So it is what it is. Let's hope he makes it to 2023. So, of course, from what I'm seeing, the guy he's not well.
Wow.
So,
man, that's a good observation. I have a question for you. So, would you rather see Amechi, taking his place, or Shetima taking his place within the next few months or year if he eventually
Shetima is the actual presidential candidate for the APC. Tinubu is just a smokescreen. He doesn't have 4 years in him. He doesn't have 8 years.
Yeah, but how do you think Amechi can come into the...
He can come around now. If Tinubu is incapacitated right now before the election, if finished second with their primaries, he will take over. Just like Yahaya Bello. That's how Yahaya Bello become governor.
Yeah, but I think the law was, I'm not a lawyer, but I think there was some amendments after Yahaya Bello with Audu's case in Benue.
Yeah, but I think in Kogi. It still stands. If the man is incapacitated as we speak, or before the election, Wike have to step in.
Wike or Amechi?
Yeah. Amechi.
So it will have to be another, it will have to be equivalent of another election, or selection of candidates will have to be put forward to be nominated. Let's hope nothing happens, but he's sick. As I see things now, if anything happens to him, then the natural person who steps forward is Shetima.
But on a serious note, guys, how do you guys feel, that someone who is contesting and saying Emiloko, he's the master grand planner, he's the chief strategist, but when he gets to really coming out, he runs away, because when Buhari was telling us, I'm a general, if you vote me in, I'm going to lead from the front, not from the behind. Now, when he gets to leading, the man ran and went into Zahaza room, and everybody's looking for him.
I won't say it like that, though. Because the man you described
how do you say you won't say it like that? In Lagos.
Because
hold on. In Lagos, in his own backyard. The Lagos that he says he built, he owns. Now, MBA happened, Peter flew in, Atiku flew in, Shetima, we are canvas. So where was Tinubu? Now again, all the presidential candidates, even Shore, all of them were there to sign this peace pact. None of them sent the VP, only the man of the ruling party. Are we not seeing the same trajectory? Are we not seeing the same thing that has happened for when Buhari, where everybody, it was like Buhari was being hidden from the public until the tragedy happened to us?
You are even going far by use Buhari. Now, Biden are the same thing now. But again, that's why I said don't see it like that. Even the last speaker, the guy that we are on this platform now together, he said something that Shetima is the face. Is trying to make that analogy. And if you are seeing it from that perspective, the guy understands how to steal the show, how to keep him on the line. Because at this point, it's about who do I pander to? Where do I get my votes? Where is the stress coming? The stress is coming from North generally between these two big guys, between Atiku and they have not actually in command in the North, especially Tinubu that, being the successor of the president going from the Northwest. He has not able to get anybody prominent to work with him from that angle. Now, so what are you seeing? This is a man that is projecting Shetima to say, come, if you now vote for me, if you be saying that just 6 months I get to, since everybody is saying that I go soon go. So that's the guy. So he's just putting down on our face now gradually until the majority of the Northerners see passing a religion and actually say, come on, this is actually our son. He can succeed. Because that is what the Democrats did when they were hiding Biden in the basement. Because who are they projecting? A female potential president. You understand? So that's why I said, don't look it like that. You could be right. No, you could be right that he's sick and he went for treatment. That's another argument.
The Americans didn't vote for Biden because of Kamala Harris. They voted for Biden.
No, but that's how to sell that kind of ticket. A ticket that is not well accepted by everybody. You find a way to sell it like that. You understand? Of course, of all the women in America is Kamala Harris. But they have to find a way to put it in our face every now and then.
If
the Muslim ticket is a problem for us right now. It's not well accepted by everyone. So, but how do you go beyond that? Is to make sure the man is always on our face. But again, he could be sick. I'm not saying that he's healthy. He could be sick out there taking treatment.
Where is the logic here? Not to be in your face. How does that make you?
The logic is to have X-ray in the North. That's where the voters is. That's where the vote is. They never feel petrol. These two of them are fighting hard to have at least an appreciable acceptance from the North. Tinubu is struggling. Tinubu is struggling in the North.
Ovie, many of our viewers are saying that the comparison between Tinubu and Biden is very, very far. It's
no, talking about how they are hiding it. I'm agreeing that they are hiding him. I'm agreeing that's where I make that comparison. Biden was hidden in the basement a couple of times. It wasn't out there just like Trump campaigning. He couldn't. And we are beginning to see why now. So I'm drawing that comparison from that angle that yes, Tinubu is sick. It's obvious to the eye. So that strength of that expectation of him coming out every
Biden
day,
was everywhere debating. Biden was everywhere debating. But Tinubu, common radio interview. Hold on. Even if it's pre-recorded, Tinubu has not done any. I mean, it boggles the mind, to be honest.
But you have to follow him from all his days. Tinubu no person where they talk like that. Even before he declare. He only come out once in a while and issue statement to his PA, whatever, and all the media will be rushing it. What does this man say? What is his opinion? He understands that power. He knows how to use it, not to be out there. That's why I say.
Do you know how Tinubu ran the 1999 election? As of that time, I was the staff of the NTA, Victoria Island, Lagos. I knew how that election went, and I knew how visible Tinubu was. So to tell me that Tinubu is not all that visible, I said no. Tinubu was more younger. He was vibrant. It means now that they are hiding something that will, ordinarily should make every Nigerian worry.
No, of course, I agree with you that the man is not healthy. It's not debatable at all. It's very obvious to the eye that he's sick. So,
yeah,
and
I don't think anything.
Your take here.
Yeah, I don't think much is being hidden because we see from when he does make public appearances how he speaks. There's issues with his wording. He slurs a lot of things now. He's forgetful. When he makes public appearances constantly, there are stains front and back. Yeah, that's when we see him in public. So there's nothing being hidden. We can see it. He's sick.
Now, Onyenimo, P2B will be in London on Sunday, and in Manchester on Saturday. Will you be there?
If he's in London, I can fly in.
Okay, you have to. Let's meet, because let's use that to. While I want to come and see, Ovie is in America. He's not moving anywhere, but we are moving around.
I went to see Obi. I was in when Obi came to Atlanta. I was there.
So when are we coming? When are you coming? When are we coming to come and see Kwankwaso?
Kwankwaso, I said Kwankwaso. Now I tell you, say we dey grassroots now. Politics is local. We know we know where our strength is. We're in the jungle. It's
You're already
war.
importing people to rig the election, right? That is your.
Well,
strategy.
I mean, if it's a strategy that has been working, why do we have to stop it now?
You see, that means it has been working for you. Don't worry, it's recorded, and God go catch you now this time around.
Yeah, no, leave God, leave God out of
They
this.
get their 4x4, 2x2. They wait for now.
Leave God out of this. Leave God out of this. That man is on vacation. He's somewhere in Russia, chilling right now.
I agree. On Nigerian matter, God is on vacation.
No, but see, there's one spot. There's one place that I know that the obedience are not exploring. This strike of a thing. I think the ASU strike, the ASU space. They are not feeding on that enough. I'm bringing that out because Obi, whether we like it or not, the movement behind him is dominated by youths, and this should be the number one problem.
And
not
you're
just
wishing
because
that your Oga would have been the one. People following. People are burning their Kwankwazia cap in Kano now.
No.
It's only confined in one local government.
Mazi, you know, I know that you now. You when it comes to politics, you are more sophisticated than this, and I understand why you are taking a big part. But when it comes to
because I want to better Nigeria. I want to better Nigeria.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
No, those ones who they support na contractors. So those ones now let me say we go continue where we did. You are supporting those you are supporting because of your pocket. True of us.
I wish. I would buy, but I won't pay me. I go join that. But
I'm going to buy you a cocktail when you are ready to join the obedient movement.
I know they drink, now.
One crate of
see, one crate of what? Malt. No, see, no, be say we know. See, it's a game. You understand? It's a game I play here. When I mean a year that you know better than that is that 2023 is not going to be what we are used to in terms of how the vote pattern is going to look like. You understand? Anybody can say, "Oh, I will win everywhere now." Yes, you can say that. But if you are a serious contender, you go back into your engine room as a como. It's not hard enough here. It's not hard enough here. So we know that. So
you know why?
Yeah.
No. Let me give you one secret. When you make certain comments that it's not adding up here, it's not adding up here, and there is no grassroots stuff, people like us will be laughing. You know why? Because we know what is happening by every single ward and polling unit. You can take that to the bank. I wouldn't say more than that.
May I jump in?
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
Again, another issue is this issue of the servers hacking, manipulation of results. So I suspect some of that will come into play next year.
That's Ovia and their team.
And that's you see, that's where you are getting it wrong. If you believe that is my team, well, we'll use it then.
Now your team where get light because you are where light they, so you can always work constantly to try to hack something.
But you that know what happened in every word, your own grace of God. You know, it's these men are all the same. We know that. Let's not stop. Let's stop kidding ourselves. It's all about self-actualization for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because me, I'm against the old system. This party politics presidential system. I am against it.
Why are you not supporting your friend Sowore?
Sowore is not part of the system. Come on, man. Sowore preparing for 2035, 2039, 2041. That's where that time go all in go down corner. I mean, look at him at the peace signing ground. You know, you go there to challenge people. That's not where that ground is for. Come on, why they show everybody say you know?
It's good because what he did.
No, it's not good. It's not going to get
because he didn't challenge Kwankwaso. He should have challenged Kwankwaso.
No, you are not. That's not somebody who wants to be voted for coming in the next 5 months. That's a fact. You understand?
We have another guest joining us from Canada. Matthew, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So you've been enjoying our vibe here. What's your take? Matthew, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I say, what's your take?
I've actually been watching you guys over for a long time.
I do, bros. I don't know the dog.
How are you guys?
The way you call me, so I say you my neighbor.
I live back here now.
Well, you can be right. You're right.
It is in America where there is less violence. That's Canada.
Yeah. I noticed you guys have been discussing generally. I just want to say the obedient movement, we have started well. I'm so happy about the website that was launched today. In fact, I've registered. I've put in all my details there and a lot of people are registering. Even the account detail for the Zenith Bank account details for the obedient, that's Peter Obi, his campaign. People are already donating money there. In fact, this is how, in my opinion, that campaign should go, or electioneering should go, if you ask me. It's not about money bags, bringing out monies they've stolen, using it to bribe people up and down. You know that all these things, as it concerns the obedient movement, is organic. The 4 million man march tomorrow in Lagos alone, nobody is sponsoring it. People are just coming out with their money and everything that in one way or the other, they will use it to support the movement. It's just coming. You didn't hear that probably Peter Obi sent 10 million for them to use for something, or maybe the party, Labour Party, sent some money down for them to use for logistics. Everything is coming from within, and that's how it's supposed to be. If you remember, you live in America, even in America, presidential candidates, the Bidens, the Obamas, all of them, even, they launch, apps that people, donate to their campaign. And that's how it should be. When it comes from the people, it's organic. And that's where the strength lies. I won't come and put my money somewhere and my heart will not be there. I'm even planning, I was supposed to go to Nigeria this year, but I'm shifting my trip till next year for the election. I'm going to vote for Obi, even if it's one vote. So that's my little take on this. We need this change now, and there's no better time than now. If we miss it this time, it's going to take a long time for us. When it comes to Tinubu, Tinubu is just marking time. It's just like a placeholder for his vice. If Tinubu wins, even if he survives God forbid he wins anyway, he survives the first 4 years, it's just by God's grace. And the North...
Yeah, but isn't that the same thing many people talked about Buhari? But he's still
the issue is, Tinubu, his Muslim ticket is a no-no to start with. Let's even assume his health is in good condition. So that one is even a negative first. And then when you come to the Atiku's ticket, the North has ruled for 8 years in the person of Buhari. At least let power come down south. If Tinubu would have had maybe a Muslim Christian ticket, I would have had my fears. But now that he went for a Muslim ticket, sincerely, I want to say, I think it's God that is just making all of them confused to pave way for Obi. Huh. And I just pray that it works out the way everybody here in Canada is Obi. You can quote me anyway.
But they
and
say
I
that
know
you guys,
at least 2 of my friends.
They say that you guys in the diaspora don't have voters card.
I have. I can show you my own. It's here with me.
But Ovie that is working for Conquest doesn't
I have my own. It's here with me.
I have 10.
Ovie, can you show your voters card? Should I get you mine?
I have my voters card.
I have my voters card and it's ready for somebody. I will use it and flog somebody.
I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer in the system, so I won't encourage it.
Voters card.
Oh, you won't encourage it, but you are.
This is one vote for OP, and it's going to count.
You know, my brother from Canada said something that if we don't get it right, we've already get it wrong. It's not going to be right.
Let me say something. What I'm saying, if we don't get it right, the Atiku camp, the what's his name, Tinubu camp.
Tinubu's camp.
Even if Obi does nothing, even as president, I know he's going to reduce drastically the cost of governance, which is one of our major problems.
How is he going to
do it? You don't have money and you want to behave like you own all the money in the world. You'll be going to borrow money from another country and you'll be behaving as if you are the one borrowing the country money.
Just like what they did.
And that's our attitude.
Like what they did in the
and you think Obi will just come and put a stop to that?
No, he will start from himself. By the time he starts from the what's it called? Aso Rock. This one we don't need it, cancel it. This one we don't need it, cancel it. By the time he starts, people start saying that, they will follow through.
You know why I say we get it. You know why I say we get it wrong? Because even you self talk calm.
How?
You understand? It takes a best way go if you implement that thing that you're talking about. It takes a people's president. People will say president will be saying now we go produce them. Not the one with them.
If you look at all the major contestants, the most likely person. He's the only one that is people are behind. Who knows the party before?
It's not about
the support you are getting.
Hold on, guys. Onyenimo, say something, please.
So another factor is the demographics. The demographics of Nigeria right now. Majority of us voters eligible are between a certain age. Majority of people are under 40, 30. They understand the arguments Peter Obi is making. He's making a lot of valid statements.
There's no time I watch Peter Obi speak.
And the people now who are going to the ballot understand these arguments. So it's not even about this. You have Atiku, you have Tinubu. You guys are old timers. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing they are saying, but are compelling the people to listen to them.
I think where we're getting it wrong is that it's not.
Now, when you say the article doesn't make, the type of argument he makes, he goes to the southeast, he goes to Enugu, tells the people of southeast.
Article is busy fighting with Wike right now. So right now, his own campaign, quite frankly, has been disrailed. Forget Article.
Hold on.
Atiku
goes to southeast, to Enugu, and tells the people of Ndibo that the only way you can get power is by supporting me.
Yes.
Let me tell you, if not,
how many times have people in the south?
If not for maturity, by that comment alone, one can say stick the president in your backside.
Thank you.
But again,
definitely.
Hold on. But just for maturity's sake and for choice of language, you now keep quiet and you listen to him. And I see some people sitting down there clapping. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I
Yeah,
thought
they've
some
been
people
paid to
were
clap.
mad.
They've been paid to clap. They are
Now,
clapping against
See,
the
see, I think there's one aspect we are not scrutinizing. We keep paying much attention to individual or what they say. When I said we have gone till we produce our own president or we have gotten it wrong, it's because of the system. You understand? It was the system that pushed Obi to one corner for the youth to gravitate towards him. There's a reason for that. All of a sudden, we have more registers. We have people more conscious about the voting. Wait now. Let me just drive this point.
No. You are making assertions that are not correct. So I need to correct you. Sorry. You said that is the system, as you know, by means of saying that you are alluding to the PDP that they pushed him out. No. Even while in PDP, Obi, the moment, that's why many people were saying contest. Go back. In my interview with him, the one we did in his house in Onitsha, go back to that interview and watch. He already as of January 2022 telling Nigerians that he is likely to contest. That's as of January. So how did the PDP pushing him out is of yesterday, him basically, since PDP did not then zone that presidency to the south, he decided to move.
Mazi, I see what you are trying to say, but the system not just begin to make all this decision spontaneously. It doesn't work like that. Nothing happens in politics just like that. You understand? At a time whereby, just like the last speaker said, that the mass majority of voters were enlightened enough to actually understand what we'll be saying, are between 45 and downward. The system understand that, and that is why you are seeing 4 candidates. And why they talk say our president?
3 candidates. When I mean remove one. 3 candidates.
Okay. 3 candidates. 3 candidates. Second conversation.
No. The 3 candidates. The fourth one. The followers are already burning their red card.
Yes, I saw a video.
Okay. 3 candidates, right? But why I say people's president is, look at the incitement to even what we are trying to achieve in all quarters. Are you going to approach somebody from local government now, and we will tell you, and with excitement or how you tell you about Obi, like somebody from Ngomborungala, or somebody from Ososo, or somebody from Unobi?
Yes.
See, what am I trying to say? The average Nigerian
we have 5 months to achieve that.
No. Even now,
the campaign just started. Now, before it gets to the election, we come out everywhere.
Platform, when we started, we had Musa, who joined us from Gombe. Musa retired from the army because of Peter Obi. Musa is going around his communities doing this project, and I asked him, Musa, would you have done this project if not for Peter? He said no, that Peter is the motivation why he's doing it, and he's doing nothing but evangelism. Now, aside what Musa is doing, also, aside what he as an individual is doing, there are so many people also doing other things. For instance, this is Bauchi. No, Musa is in Gombe State. Just watch this. What other individuals, and thousands of them are doing this, and you tell me, watch this.
Yes. More sensitization. Domin wasu sun san P2B. Wasu sun san Labour din amma ba su san logo din. Kasa domin ranar zabe.
Ku nuna mishi mana haba.
Mun gode baba. So thank you.
So that's when you show off there. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Wallahi, in dan konkursi yana yi zace mari yana yi vote yana
So that one, the Kwankwasia language where they teach you, ba? Now, if you watch this, obviously it's longer. What am I trying to drive here? That the people on their own, not the Labour Party, give them money.
Nobody, just
on their own. Labour Party hasn't started mobilizing. But in Kwankwasia movement, that they want to wear their cap, someone has to give them that cap. That's why they can get angry and remove the cap and burn it. Because if they had bought it with their money
themselves, and they will just keep it somewhere.
If they had bought it with their money, that will not be the case. That's why they can easily bring it on it.
These people have been wearing that cap. They've been wearing that cap for the past 10 years.
So it's old. It's old.
It's
so
not it's not an overnight. It's not an overnight sensation. Those people are very, very, very informed on how they cast their votes. They've been around. They've been around Buhari. They've been around Buhari for the long haul.
So the way Buhari performed in the presidency,
I cannot wait till sometime in February, end of February, to really see how even Sowore will beat Kwankwaso. If Kwankwaso, I want to take a bet.
No, I mean, take a bet with you on this platform. See, at this point,
no, I want to. Okay, hold on. You are in America. I want to bet you $100 that before the election, Kwankwaso will collapse his structure to either PDP or
for who?
Okay, now, but he won't go into the election.
Hold on. Do you want to bet on that?
Let me paint a scenario for that first. If you agree with that, then yeah, we can go into bed. No. See, let me wait now. Let me understand you well, right? Because the way the election is going,
guys,
right?
They're just making up the numbers.
Onyenimo, you are giving us the bedroom voice. We can barely hear you. Are you being?
We are getting off the subject. So what? They are not really candidates. They are just there making up the numbers. You understand? It's like Brighton in the Premiership, and maybe Aston Villa. They'll never win it. They are just there making up the numbers. Problem now is not so much the problem, or the discussion should be about Tinubu, Obi, and Atiku. That's it. There's nobody else in this election. And out of those three, there's only really one main contender from what we have seen so far, and that's Peter Obi. What can the other two candidates do now to catch up? What can they do to catch up?
They will buy 2 private jets more.
Behind. They're way behind. They're well behind.
Ovie, can you take my Ovie? I'm coming back to my bet. My $100 is still is 85,000.
Also dodge the bet now.
No, I know. Wait now. I'm not. No. Okay, stop me from talking.
Everybody,
now. This is it, right? If we, the followers, actually take this narrative of not against the South against the North narrative, we carry on for head till the final destination, right? There is every possibility, right? That the men, every possibility, the men who are protectors of the northern interest, we see these both men down. Who is ahead, we will collapse the structure. It's not necessary that Kwankwaso will be the guy. It's not necessary that Atiku will be the guy. If that is what is at stake.
My brother, you are blowing grammar. I say I have analyzed it, I put it and I summarized it for you in one sentence.
Ovie, Kwankwaso will collapse the structure, yes or no? No clause attached.
I'm putting it to you that your person you're supporting will collapse his structure before the election. $100.
The structure has collapsed.
I accepted. I accepted, but this is what I promised earlier on. Mazi, I accepted your offer, but look at it. This is my promise earlier on, like 3 months ago, when people they talk, say, oh, he go collapse. I say, if Kwankwaso collapse the structure for either Tinubu or what's his name, Atiku, I will declare obedient immediately. That was my earlier promise, and it still stands. But I'll still take your offer too. I will take your offer.
Hold on. So what you're telling me is that once your principle becomes articulated or batified, then you're going to become obedient. So I can give you back your $100.
No. I'm just put that out there that was my last. So it depends on which one it does a way pass. I will take you on the $100.
Okay.
I will take you
so
on.
Everyone, you are all witness here. Ovia
Yes,
is
sir.
giving me $100 already.
Today,
And it's going
30th
to be
September.
Noted. Witness.
So we have witnesses.
Yes. But if you know happen, if you go all the way to the finals,
Yeah,
give my $100.
$100.
And you go become Konkosaya.
No. Even if in 2 million years, I cannot become Konkosaya. I have my red cap already as a red cap chief, so I cannot wear another red cap.
Now, see, now, Mazi, on a more serious note now, don't you see this ASUS it's a deliberate attempt at this point, that it's a deliberate attempt to just differentiate a whole lot of young people that might possibly vote for the OB.
No,
because by the time the vote collection and the voter process will come, the school of vote will be on resumption date. So how do they run back and forth to vote for where they register or collect that?
Election is now okay. Look at it this way. Why I think it is actually the stupidity of the APC-led government by Buhari to allow these children to be at home up to this point. The more they stay at home, do you know what has happened to them? On a serious note, our children have lost 1 whole year. 1 whole year. Semesters first, semesters second. So that means we have stumped their growth. We have useless them for 1 year. Someone who has 4 years to study law or 4 years to study mass comm, engineering or whatever is going to now be on a 5th year with still uncertain future. Now, the anger that these children, when I speak to them, these younger ones, the anger that they have in them, if they carry that anger, go polling unit.
Yeah. But we didn't get to the polling unit though. That's my question. We didn't get there because somebody who registered in Lagos now, maybe a student of Nnamdi Azikiwe or ABU Zaria or Ife, and at that time he will be in school.
Oh God, don't worry. We pay for their transport to go back. That will be your wahala.
Now they give you now where the money won't come from.
I say we. When I say we, me. I go begin on this platform. We go do live video now. If you're in Akure and your papa house is in Benin, how much to take motor go home, go and vote? If someone here in Canada is in Canada showing you his PVC, probably already bought his ticket, and bear in mind February is low season. A lot of diaspora are forfeiting to come home for Christmas. And now saying they are going to come home first week of February. Bear in mind again, you are in the US. That time, cold a day. So many of them want to run away, go Niger, go Jackpa. This election,
we die here, we died there. I tell you. Oh God. We died there.
That's why
on this platform already to donate money for if university opens that, and I don't believe that university should open latest October if my insinuations are right. I think by next month, because if APC campaigns while university is still closed, the student must be idiots if they don't stone them. I'm telling you, just go to the campaign ground, stone them.
And that's what Tinubu is doing. He will remain scarce. Anytime we come out, people go flood everywhere. It's a game. You understand that? So Tinubu say, yes, he's sick, but his move now are very, very strategic. I don't think they are making any mistake.
Students are not stupid. Students are not stupid. What's happened has happened. It happened under the
students are hungry. That's Nigerian problem. No big division. Nigerian problem. No big.
People are asking how I will get my money because they know you have already lost.
See, all this obedience. They don't declare una as winner already twice. Be patient. Be patient.
Yeah,
be patient.
They're already forecasting. They're seeing the future already.
I send you my domiciliary account in advance.
Okay.
I know you can use World Remit. I know it works in America, so you can use
World Remit. Yes, World Remit works. Yes.
So you can.
Buhari's actions over the last 8 years have handed, quite frankly, they've handed this to Peter Obi on the plate. There's not much he can do. Although what he's doing, again, is just highlighting to basically the whole country the differences in candidates, the differences in quality. Let Tinubu go out there, campaign, put forward his manifesto, put forward his strategy for improving Nigeria. Talking about Abado and things like this is not really helping.
He has time. He has time. All of them get time.
He has time, but he's ill.
Tinubu, after winning the party primaries, he was trying to give a written speech. Or have you ever seen Peter Obi walk around in all these papers in America with speech? But Tinubu, since is what Nigerians saw.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
Mazi, why the two southern candidates they go after each other? I don't understand the logic behind that.
Please stop. Please, I'll stop you there. Don't make this election not south, please.
No, I'm not. That's why I say we the Southerners, our two candidates. Why are they always at each other's neck?
One Southern candidate is not fit for purpose. If this election, I've said it before, if APC brought out someone like Osibanjo, this conversation and issues to be discussed will be on a different pedestal. In fact, this election would have been.
I agree. Yeah.
If Osibanjo was the candidate, in fact, Atiku would have been sidelined that this election will be and Atiku firing at each other.
I agree.
And that is the type of election we should be. Imagine.
You know how we can get that kind of election. That is the interest that we discover, the young people discover at the dying minute now, would have discovered earlier on, and enter these parties and make sure their own interest is represented, or they form a movement or a party that will produce president of their choice, not the one where they're going to put on top of us. That's what I'm saying. That's where the foundation, that's the main vote. The primaries is the most important thing, the primaries.
But Peter Obi is the real deal. So what else can you have? In the election was, Dati, when I first came across Dati was during the COVID. Before there was a video channel when before the PDP primaries. He contested for the PDP presidential election in 2019. Before that, he granted an interview to channels where he talked about corruption. And honestly,
yes, with the news night, with the news night. This
when I watched that interview,
Ladi.
When I watched the interview during the COVID, I reached out to one of his cousins, who is also a friend, and I said I want to speak to him, but timing. Eventually, that interview. Yeah, eventually, I think within that time, I spoke to their elder uncle, which is Tanko Yakasai, and who came on this platform, and we had that chat and that conversation, which was a very fruitful one. And that's still one of the best videos and a very frank conversation. And since that time, I haven't had the opportunity to have him. But one thing I'm saying is, as of that time, he stood out. His what's it called? Former SLS, that is Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. Hate him or like him, he stands out. So if we demand for people with content here, you cannot, when you look at leaders that have built Rwanda, you look at leaders that have built Dubai, Doha, they do not have two brains. They are not smarter than. But the challenge we have is that we have leaders who are nothing but cucumber and carrots, who want to just basically take from a system without thinking of how do we build this system. In as much as someone like Akpabio has his own downfall, but if we must make progress, we need someone with energy and 10 times the vision of Akpabio to create things that does not exist. Someone like the former Cross River of former governor of Cross River, Donald Duke. Have you been to Tinapa? I was in Tinapa. I was in Tinapa in 2009 or 10. There.
That was when it was still functioning, not now.
Join me. Tinapa, if you were kidnapped and brought to Tinapa, and they opened your eye, tell you that you are in Nigeria,
you think you are, bro.
You think you are in Dubai.
Yeah.
But it took someone who has something upstairs to know that this is what and how you drive a nation. But rather, what we have is people. Do you know what it means that you govern the state and you've been milking that state since you left?
That's Tinubu. Well, no, you said you mentioned somebody's name.
People don't shine that.
You mentioned somebody's name.
People don't shine.
You mentioned Salisu. You mentioned Salisu's name. That is stand out. Salisu Lamido stand out. That's a Konkoso. The Konkoso that make it emir.
He made him emir doesn't mean
to settle PDP scores with Goodluck Jonathan.
You know what I'm trying to say? When he see talent, he knows one.
I hear you.
Nigeria is at a turning point.
He was already shining even as a CBN governor.
But Mazi, let me ask you one question, Mazi. This is futuristic now. Now let's assume come on the 21st of February. Obi no win. What will become of the obedience? Because I'm interested in that. That will determine if I will follow the movement or not. What will happen after? If they lose, because there's that possibility. We'll not go to win.
We go back to being the 5%. The 5% that are insightful. The 5% that
let me tell you something. What I see here, and I'm being candid here, from all indices, from the things I know that are happening on ground in all these hinterlands, that many APC and PDP don't want to take serious because they see it. See, the challenge is that they see it and they've known it. It's in their brain. We give 50 million to go and coordinate this, and it is done. Here are younger ones. The things that they pay people 50 million will go and do it pro bono. And they even do more. Now, but they still think in their old way. Oh, because these people are not paying, they don't have structure. But they ignore the anger that internet has opened the eyes of so many youth. Do you know that? I didn't know this until recently. That we have Nigerians spread across Nigeria who do not have light to watch common channels TV, Arise TV. You know how they watch Arise TV and Channels TV? Through their data subscription to YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
It allows them to now watch and stream. What it means is you have a very big chunk of Nigerians, by the virtue of the fact that our electrical system collapses all the time. Before we used to say that our energy system is epileptic. Now epilepsy is actually good. We have now kwashiorkor, malnourished, and even shaky. He's shaking like someone that I know, someone that is running the president. Just shaky. He's been shaky.
Yes, and you see P always on his dress, and that front or back.
So there's no chance of Obi losing at all. There's no one chance of Obi losing.
No. Now, on the unlikely event that it doesn't happen, then I'll say the following: woe betide whoever will win. No one, because the people are now awake. The movement won't die. You will see another level of advocacy, and I'll tell you this: even if Obi, when Obi wins, also when he wins, this advocacy that you have seen will have to metamorphose into another level of accountability that people must and will, because is it the same people that he didn't pay to march on the street? Their leg never break. If he does anything that is not in their favor, they will hit the street. It is even better put him there so that they will be able to march the street, because their conscience are clear.
Because what they do from that moment on matters what is going to happen in the next 4 years or going forward. Are they going to stick together and now go underground? When I mean underground, go actually take the message of obedience to everybody, to the younger ones, to the other ones, and everywhere. Or they will just, as you said, they protest. It's very easy to protest. Don't forget, it's very easy to protest.
No. This is not protest. No one is talking about protest. They will not go underground, neither will the face of the movement go underground. But why dwell so much in the realm of hypothesis? Whereas the reality is staring us in the face. Both local, international, all the polls done. And these polls have been consistent since 1999. All the polls done have shown a wide margin of winning. Now, and this represents the sentiment of the people. Don't worry, very soon, clearly, you will begin to see the light. You know, now you are being maybe the Kwankwasia movement doesn't have a cap that will fit you because of the style of your hair. We are glad.
No, don't worry.
So, Mazi, I have to go, please. Please.
No worries. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. So, people, it has indeed been a very lovely time. But before I close this, tomorrow I will use the opportunity to encourage everyone, wherever you are, even if you're in America, come out tomorrow, and it's 1st October. Just march with your fellow citizens. Just demand for a new and a better Nigeria. That your children will have a better future. That your children, all of us, will have a better future.
Yeah, now tomorrow is October 1st.
Yes.
So,
and I will use the opportunity to tell everyone here that same tomorrow, please join us from 11 o'clock tomorrow. We will be streaming live. We will be bringing you over. Try and connect. We will need your feed to tell us what time. 11 o'clock. We will need your feed to be to help us. Nigerians, we have already arranged for everybody. Nasarawa, everywhere the feed is going to be here. We will watch and see what Nigerians are doing. So
you'll see red cap everywhere. You see red cap everywhere.
Ovie, again, I challenge you. If we see one red cap and it's not an Igbo person putting that red cap, another red color.
Really?
You see, I like to chop your money. Since they give me super chat, make I they chop like that. The only person that has paid type.
Come, you have to take where's the spirit of obedience in you? That you don't give shishi. You have to follow through all the way. Don't accept shishi, don't give shishi.
No, I'm expecting 20% on Njenje.
I thought that's the ideology of the obedient. And that's the ideology of the obedient.
You see what he said? He said he has paid his tithe. He's 10%. So now I am the new church.
And I'm not a Christian. I'm a traditionalist. I belong to the Showore religion.
Okay. That you they do sacrifice, but you they do goat and cow. Okay, bring the 10% of the cow money here. Make we shop.
I don't forget it. you see, that the camp package where we're going to get when we become president with this. I don't think we can. I don't think we are ready for that kind of lifestyle. No, we are Nigerians. We like Faji. We like to share the money. Share the money spirit.
We move from consumption to production.
We are not ready yet. Make it we are not ready.
We the shift.
We are not ready.
From production.
Let the consumption go round. Let the consumption go round. Our local, it's our thought to consume.
That is the spirit of Ovieism.
Our local, that's it. It's the turn of the youth to eat. Now they want to change the game. Now lie, no go work. The youth must chop.
Ovie, let me make you a promise. The day you become obedient, we'll do a special broadcast, and the whole world will celebrate.
That will be. That will not happen. I don't know why you want to do that. It is the turn of the youth to job.
No, we must produce.
It might happen before end of October.
We must produce.
It is the turn of the youth to chop. After we don't chop, there's
nothing left to chop. Only debts.
Who said that? Who said that?
There's nothing left to chop. You don't finish.
Nigeria is not broke.
You don't finish.
Nigeria is not broke.
Okay. I don't talk my own.
No, but it's as I said, just like the Take It Back movement of 4 years ago. Now the same thing I tell them, calm down. This is it. Until we have to agree first to break the
oil
system.
know the flow again, oh. You know the flow again. We are broke. Trust me. It's from now.
See, everybody watching, this is how you're going to move tomorrow in Lagos. If you're in
wow, 4 million.
You know, so lock down Lagos tomorrow. This will also be posted on the Njenje Media. I think it's been posted on the Njenje Media community section. If you follow us on Twitter, this will be on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook, this will be on Facebook as well. So this is the movement where you're going. If you're in Ikeja, Tomolu, Morocco Road, Iane Solo. You know, if you're in Lake Zone,
what are my areas? Shangotedo,
Jakande, Iyanoworo. If you're in Festac, Badagry, Agbara, Okokomaiko, Ajagbadi, Alaba International. So, and do not bother yourself. Stay where you are. On Njenje Media, we will be bringing you all these places live and direct. Okay? So, people, thank you very much for being part of this. I just had my fun. It's good. All is not about being too serious. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am waiting for my $100, which, you know, will be coming very soon. I trust. Oh, thank you.
You are truly obedient. You are very hopeful. That's good.
Look, Joel of Nashville is just giving us another. You see, Ovia, this is what people in America are doing. Look at it. They are giving us super stickers, and they are paying their tithe. See? So thank you, everyone. Thank you, the common sense sisters, Ifani, Oguaman, Pobi Nonye Dot. Thank you. You guys rock. Atom, thank you very much. You know, many of you join the train. Just make sure you come out tomorrow. You know, wear your support group, whatever that is going to identify you, and we will keep doing our best. Bear in mind that a new Nigeria is indeed possible. But again, Buhari and co, Emilio Con, the red cap people, and the vice president, all trying to take us from top to bottom. Now we're already at the bottom. They are trying to take us from bottom to the bottomless pit. And on that note, I say good night to all of you.
ABC, Nigeria.